You're not any different from them, Rucker. All of you rely on armed men while spouting your rhetoric from behind the safety of a camera. If you want to prove the strength of your convictions, confront your enemies face to face.
Well, you seem to be more than the unquestioning brute I took you for. It is refreshing to hear that kind of passion and idealism in other people, particularly after everything I've experienced lately. I have been patient and understanding. I have taught my people non-violence and waited for the rest of the world to follow that example. I have had faith in humanity, and humanity betrayed me.
So now what? Two wrongs make a right? You think blowing everyone to hell is gonna fix humanity?
These attacks are not my doing. You're stuck on this idea because the rest of the world has told you I'm a monster. I urge you, I implore you, delay my arrest for a time. These bombings are a terrible blow to Ark rights, and I suspect a power play within Ark is imminent. I am certain that these two crises are connected. Surely you're not so blind as to believe that your arrival here today, of all days, is a coincidence.
If you want to clear your name, and you want to show Ark you're the right man to lead them, actions speak louder than words. Prove you're the man you say you are. Come with me now, willingly, your head held high.
How can I? When you've given me no reason to trust you, all you've done is repeat the same demands. Permit me to frame this in words you will understand. If you take me from here, you will be murdering me, perverting the cause, and destroying the Augmented Rights Coalition.
When did you become the only voice that spoke for the cause? I'm an AUG too, or hadn't you noticed? Do you really care about the other people around here? Or are you too worried about yourself?
Oh, you needn't worry about my powers of perception where you are concerned. I have known exactly the kind of thug you are since the moment you entered. I defy you. Do your worst. There's one last thing. Before you drag me out of here against my will. What motive could I possibly have for committing the atrocities I'm accused of? With every incident, the gap of fear and hatred that divides AUGs and non-AUGs widens. Who really benefits when innocents die? Allegedly in the name of AUG rights.
That's a good question.
And a dangerous one. If you ask it too loudly in this place. Somewhere down there, hiding in plain sight, is your real terrorist. I was trying secretly to find out who is responsible.
Rucker? Chicane, I've got a lot of heat coming through the door. I need a way out now. Now, Chicane. Chicane, I've got a lot of heat coming through the door. I need a way out now. Now, Chicane.
We have been cast as the villain once again. Despite our denials, our protestations, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our that some of our own were killed in the attack at Rosika Station. But fear has blinded our accusers. And although I know that when
Make sure this area is clear before moving on.
The hell was that?
Come on, you wretch! Bring it on! They're there! Take cover! Now! Put this thing killing us! is wobbling! Get up! No! I'm empty!
Goddamn good Rucker being dead is going to do for us. Your orders were to bring him in.
I fully intended to.
Then how did this happen?
Look, Rucker was convinced someone wanted him to disappear. Instead of pointing fingers, we need to focus on finding out who it was. What did we get back on Viktor Marchenko?
I ran the name through iLink. Didn't get shit. Why? Are you saying it was him? That Rucker was done in by his own people?
I think Rucker knew who was behind the frame, yeah. Or at the very least, he had suspicions.
You think? We can speculate all day, Jensen. But without evidence, we have nothing. Rucker could have told us who was behind these attacks. He might have shed new light on Dubai. Now with him dead... Christ. What a mess. You know word of Rucker's death is going to spread, don't you? And when that happens, the head of state police assures me Golem City will become a war zone. We can't let that happen. I hope we're good on juice, Chicane, because I need a ride. As for you, Agent...
I still have a case to solve, and I know exactly where to start, Director. Smiley's had more than enough time to analyze that DSD I gave him.
The one you took from Ruzicka?
I'll check in with him, see what's on it. After that, I'll go where the evidence takes me. I intend to make sure the right people are brought to justice for this, whether they're augmented or not.
Get a move on, before this case gets any colder. And keep me in the loop. Let's go, Chicane.
Access program initiated.
Alex, tell us Rucker's dead. Poisoned, I think. And the whole world's watching. Listen, Miller's gone to meet with state police. Could be our chance to determine his loyalties. Not us, me. You keep digging into that VersaLife break-in. And see what the Collective can dig up on a Viktor Marchenko. If I'm right, and Rucker was poisoned, all three might be connected. Jensen out. You're kidding. I arrived in Prague 6 months ago. Where's he staying? I'll check it out.
I can't believe Rucker's dead.
That bastard had it.
This is only going to make our lives harder.
Secure corporate archiving company.
Around the world. Always watching. Because you are always watching. What do you feel the Human Restoration Act will achieve?
When? With you two. Listen, I know what I'm saying. The Human Restoration Act is a step backward. A devastating blow against basic everything off the since the grip between augmented and natural has gotten so wide. Time out. Temporary separation. Suspicion aimed at them. It's horrifying.
Alex, I'm in Miller's apartment. The man keeps a tight ship. Everyone's got to tell. I just need to know more about him to understand his.
Investors around the world today rejoiced at a decision by the Czech Republic to approve expansion plans for the Palisade Bank Corporation. Iconic
Korporátní banka Palisáda odhalila své plány na expanzi svého holdingu v České republice. Ředitelka Palisády Ashley Talvarová prohlásila, že se počet technických a administrativních pozic zdvojnásobí díky zbudování nových položen ve 4 městech. Očekává se, že na seznamu poček přibude Ostrava. Banka Palisáda se sídlem v Praze je největší a nejprestižnější bezpečnostní korporace.
I think I got something, Alex. Miller's NSN access card. He must have left it behind when he logged into his second computer. Haven't checked it yet, but I'm starting to think the only way we'll learn more is by hearing all of that NSN conversation. Why? You find something on VersaLife?
How much?
Not bad. Yeesh. Come on.
City has gone to hell.
Alex, you here?
Hey, thanks for being quick. Didn't want to be seen hanging around by myself for too long in case you got held up.
I can be a gentleman, sometimes. You said you got something on VersaLife.
Yeah, a couple of months back, a research assistant was found dead in the Roca Seca beach facility. Special Projects Division. She was poisoned, just like Rucker.
She. You got her name?
Anique Norstad. Why? You know somebody there?
Doesn't matter. Forget it.
I can't stand VersaLife, Adam. Back when I was flying for Bell Tower in Panama, I stumbled into deep shit with them. They're the reason I've got a target on my back. They told my bosses to kill me.
If they're involved in this, we'll get them. We just need to know what this is. Tell me more about this researcher.
The information we found on Norstad was buried deep. No police report, no autopsy. Just a footnote on an insurance claim calling it an industrial accident.
She was working with dangerous pathogens, wasn't she?
Supposedly. Janus thinks there's more to it. He's the one who found the report. Said it was off.
Off how?
Lots of blank spaces and missing details. Didn't really go into it.
And you didn't think to ask, did you?
You saying I fucked up?
No, not at all. You just seem to put a lot of faith in Janus's opinion, that's all.
Janus changed my identity, gave me purpose again after VersaLife ruined everything for me. He helped me see things I'd never seen before.
Like what?
Like how some conspiracy theories aren't far from the truth. After Panama, I didn't believe any of that shit Picus News kept spinning about the incident. About what caused the incident. Then things got real bad for us Augmented, and Janus gave me a chance to set it right.
By going after the men in the shadows.
By working with you. I keep thinking about what you said, about framing ARC for a break-in that makes them look like terrorists. A VersaLife researcher shows up dead, poisoned just like Rucker? Are we talking bioweapons here?
Miller's access card might help us find out.
How? I don't follow you.
NSN exchanges are stored in the system's cloud memory. If I log in as Miller using his access card, I might be able to play back more of that conversation he had with the bosses.
Shit, Adam, this isn't like planting a bug. You have to actually use the chair. For a while. If anyone catches you.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Your call. But I want to be plugged in and listening the whole time you're in there. Just be careful, man. Call me when you've accessed the machine.
Jensen inside Cleveland Lake Complex today. Got Palace rocking. Why aren't we... Of course, never mind. We can...
I think I found something.
Being paranoid.
No, I'm telling you, someone's hacking into the server and reading our email.
Daniel Fletcher, you are a genius.
When people would claim responsibility.
Oh, hey, Adam, what's going on?
Miller sent me to...
Checking my progress? Really? I said it would be done when it's done. You can't rush these things, Adam. Excellence takes time.
Right. So...
Well, I was right. Am I good or am I good?
what did you find?
Oh, just some isolated fragments from what looks like the bomb's timing mechanism. And get this, it's a Stanek.
Stanek. The bomb's timing mechanism was a wristwatch?
Well, to address your incredulous tone, a mechanical timing mechanism is not as silly as it sounds. Security scanners can detect anything with a suspicious electronic circuit, so using a low-tech solution is really clever.
Stanek watches are custom-made locally. I think I'll pay the shop a visit.
It's probably closed. Let's see if I can find you a second option. Yeah, got it. Nomad Stanek, founder and owner of the store, lives in the Davnia Vod district near Pilgrim Station. That's Putnik Nadraje in Czech, I think. Building number 96, second floor.
Nice, I'll check it out.
Great, let me know how it goes.
Efficiency? My goodness. Sounded like it came from the plaza over there, near Tech Noir.
Just make it through this shift.
My God.
The clockman's clock is ticking. Are you stupid? Out of my face.
Good one. Come on, let's blow this place.
Občany nabádáme, aby zůstali bdělí a aby se
trace program initiated. Access granted.
Nomad, my friend. You're a good man. A good craftsman. But what did I say? Keep an eye out, Nomad. And now, they come to me to take care of you. Business is business, my friend. You are a true artist. I will wear it with pride.
It sounds like UN Resolution 3507 may be the solution.
Smiley, Static wasn't at his apartment, but I did find what looked like bomb-making equipment, and a trap set by the Diwali. I also found out where he might be, the Red Light District, at a bar across the street from the Red Queen. I'm heading there now. Copy that.
Access granted.
I know.
I'll go there.
Welcome to the Irish stool, buddy. Pull one up and I will see what we can do for you.
Irish stool. Catchy name. Very evocative.
I like to think so. Well, what will it be?
Looking for a man named Nomad Stanek. Heard he might be in here.
Yeah, you're not the first. Couple of Interpol agents asked me about him too. What did he do? Is he in trouble or something?
I can't go into details about an ongoing investigation. Where did you say they were?
Downstairs. Don't mess up the place, okay? By the way, you want anything?
Not right now, thanks. I've got something to get to.
Hey, I'm a citizen. I have rights. You cannot detain me without charging me. This I know.
And I know you're gonna sit there quietly and wait with us like a good little watchmaker.
I've got this, Agent Riley. You and your partner can relax for a few minutes.
Wait a minute. I know you. You've been in my shop. What is this?
You have some things to answer for, Mr. Stanek. We have evidence linking you and your shop to the train station bombing.
Bombing? No, I would never. I wouldn't even know where to start. You have the wrong man.
Do I? Convince me. I have a timing device with your name on it, and I found the tools to make even more bombs in your apartment. What else am I supposed to think?
But you've been to my shop. You know I fix watches. I don't make bombs. No, those tools aren't mine. They belong to my...
Your daughter?
No. Look, take me in. I'm the one you're looking for, not her. I have made bombs for them.
I don't think so. Protecting your daughter is admirable, Mr. Stanek. But you're not doing her any good by taking the blame. You need to tell me what you know.
You're right, I know. Allison was in the military. She always wanted to belong, to be part of something greater than herself. She was such a beautiful child. Gifted.
What happened?
After the incident, she met some people. They said they were her friends, but I could see they only wanted to use her. Parasites, and now they have taken her. You must help. She is not to blame for this. She has been coerced.
Calm down. What do you mean they've taken her?
Allison and I were supposed to meet here tonight. Instead, one of them came by spewing curses about fleshers and naturals. He gave me a message from her. She was saying goodbye. But she would never. They used her, and now they intend to make her disappear.
Your apartment was booby-trapped by Radic Nicoladze.
What? Why would he? I guess friendship means nothing to a thug.
What happened?
I was never a wealthy man, but my shop is well known and respected. Radic liked my watches. He knew I needed money after what happened to Allison, so we strike a deal. But deals are like beautiful women to that man. A better one always comes around.
Where can I find Allison, Mr. Stanek?
I wish I knew. I would go and get her away from those people. I was about to go looking for her when your goons showed up.
We'll find her. I need you to go with these agents. I'll have some more questions for you.
No! I have to go! I have to help her! She's all I have.
Please, let us do our job.
Find my daughter, or I will!
Smiley, I spoke to Stanek. He's not our guy, but he has a daughter, Allison. Ex-military EOD. She might be the bomb maker. Stanek says he doesn't know where she is, but I think he's hiding something. The agents are bringing him in. Until he gives her up, this investigation is stalled. Good. Let me know what happens. I've been busy.
We will use force if necessary! Move away! No, the fire department says the place was empty. Fucking Ogs won't be happy until the whole city burns down.
Remove yourself from this area, Hanser.
That's quite a look.
Be in Gotham City.
Are saying the Human Restoration Act is a step backwards, a devastating blow against basic human rights. Social justice warriors see the bigger Since then, the river.
Alex, I'm in. Anything I need to know before I start up this chair?
Every NSN is different, man, so I'm not sure what to expect. I'm guessing you'll end up in some kind of virtual conference room. No one else should be in there.
And if they are?
They'll see you as Miller, so say something snippy and log off.
Okay. Where do I find these stored conversations?
Hell if I know. This is your plan. But holographic recordings take up a lot of virtual memory, so you may have to look in several places.
I'll just have to play it by ear.
Exactly. The whisper chip is still in place, though, so we'll both know when you've done it. Good luck, Adam.
This is different.